Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Deeper Jungle and thank you for tuning in to another episode. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary. So let's get started. So you can see I'm going to be showing you my tips for being a better Call of Duty Black Ops 3 player. And this is universal tips, it's focused for Black Ops 3, but you can use this for like Advanced Warfare or 2016's Call of Duty game. So let's get started. So when it comes to sensitivity, because this is really the main thing when it comes to aiming in Black Ops 3, and that's the sensitivity. I'm pretty sure that all of you guys knew that already, but now it's time to choose a sensitivity. You might have a bit of a hard time because some people aren't sure what sensitivity is good, because sensitivities really change throughout games. Like in Advanced Warfare, your sensitivity might be higher than like in Black Ops 3, even though it's just really how comfortable you feel when using the weapons in Black Ops 3. So really, I would recommend you stay between a 4 and 7 sensitivity. That is a good range because anything below that is really pretty slow. I mean, it's hard to turn around, and it feels like you have to turn on like a 45-degree angle, and that's really it. No sharp turns. And anything really above that, unless you're like a sniper, probably be hard for you to move around because you'll just basically be just flying around the map and it's hard to like aim at longer ranges. So really anything between a 4 and 7 sensitivity will work. And remember guys, this is all personal preference. If you want to use a 10 sensitivity, go ahead and rock that 10 sensitivity. All personal preference here. Now the next thing that we're going to be going over are gaming headsets, because ever since really Call of Duty 4 in 2007, people have been using gaming headsets to play video games and Call of Duty especially. And the thing is, you need a gaming headset to be better at the game because you can hear footsteps. That's really the main thing, because footsteps, they really help. Because if let's say you're playing a game and then you're not sure if there's an enemy behind you. Because I noticed that personally I use the Razer Kraken Pros, but let's say you're playing a game and if you don't use a gaming headset, it really feels like there could be an enemy behind you at any moment and you really don't know if there's going to be an enemy behind me. Am I safe? Am I just going to die in the next 5 seconds like that? So you really don't know that. But with a gaming headset, if you hear enemies, it will really help you out. I mean, even if you use like a $10 Best Buy headset, it will work. I mean, my first headset was a $10 Best Buy headset for the Xbox 360, and I got that feature of being able to hear players in Call of Duty Ghosts. So you want to buy a gaming headset. I mean, really, they're not that expensive anymore. I mean, some of them, like the Astro A50s and like Turtle Beach PX4s or whatever, I mean those can go up to like $300-$400, and that's what a lot of big YouTubers use. But you don't need to spend that much money. You can buy like $60 headset, a $10 headset, as I said before. Oh, excuse me guys, I just had to cough there, but price range, it really doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want and you will still get a good sounding audio quality. And as I said, I use the Razer Kraken Pros. If you want to, I will link them down in the description, so if you want to buy it. And just also do your research, because if you're on the Xbox One, some headsets won't work on that. And if you're on the PlayStation 4, basically any headset that uses 3.5mm headphone jacks, that's really it. That's all the demographic for a PlayStation 4 headset. You can use a PC headset. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, that's when it comes to headsets. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have heard this before, but I don't personally have one, and that is a SCUF controller. Now SCUF, what they are is it's a company that uses modified controllers. So like there will be an image on your screen right here, and what a SCUF is it basically improves your controller. But what a SCUF does, it's basically an improved controller. It has the sticks higher than what a usual controller would be, because with the higher sticks, it makes it so that you can have more precise movement. And it's kind of like a product that I will talk about a little bit later in this video, hush hush, but it's higher sticks. It has paddles on the back, so if let's say you were to jump, aim, and shoot, you could hit a back paddle and then you can jump and then you can go and aim and shoot at the same time. And the only thing is, I heard a lot of good things about them. The only thing is they're like $100 US. Just also remember, if you are planning of getting one, go on to big YouTubers channels. A lot of them have like partners with like Scuff and stuff, so you can probably get like 5 or 10% off of these products if you use like a coupon code. And yeah, so another product that if you want to buy, and those are Control Freaks. Now Control Freaks, as I said earlier, which I said hush hush because it's very similar to another product I was talking about in this video. Well, what Control Freaks are is there are controller extenders. Because if you have your controller, your stock controller, like if you have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, pick it up and just take a look at it. You can see that the sticks are pretty high and they're made for like normal video games, not really specific for anything. And what it is they're controller extenders that make it so that you have a more field of view, really. And it really helps you improve your aim. Now, personally, I don't use these because I don't have them, but really any YouTuber that has used them, just like type in Control Freak review and you will see that there are a lot of positive reviews for Control Freaks. But another upside is because for like controllers like the PlayStation 4, you know that rubberish thing that's on the PlayStation 4 DualShock? That actually wears off if you keep using it, and that will happen. So it really like helps it. And Control Freaks overall, I heard, are a very good product. There also it will be an image on your screen about what a Control Freak looks like. And there are different demographics. They have like the big FPS freaks, which are really tall. And they have the big FPS freaks. They also have like mid-tier freaks. So I'm calling them freaks, but that's what they're called. They're called Control Freaks. But they have like mid-tier ones and low ones, which are just little nubs that go on top of the controller, and they will help out. So just so you know, all these products are linked down in the description, so if you want to check them out. And the same thing for like the Scuff controllers. I mean, there are a lot of YouTubers that are partnered with Control Freaks, so you can get like 5% off codes for Control Freaks if you want to buy them. And those guys are my tips for being better at Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and really any Call of Duty game that is out there on the market. And just so you know, to know about Control Freaks, if you're like a racer game, then there are other ones like specifically made for racing games and stuff. But yeah, that's what I want to say for this video. I hope you found it useful and helpful, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, and if you really like my stuff, subscribe. And tell me what you think down below in the comments section about like my new video quality, my new intro, and like tell me what you think down below, because if you don't like it, I can always change it back to like my normal intro and like music in the background if you don't like that. So yeah, that's what I want to say for this video, and I've been rambling on for about 8 minutes now, so goodbye everybody.